Hi, are we rolling?
Yes, we've been rolling for the past
Sorry, guys.
Carl's on her phone checking Tinder.
No, I am a 14-year-old. Please.
Please.
If anyone should be checking Tinder, it's you. But
Yo.
you're not, because you're lonely.
Oh my god. Okay. Welcome back to another episode of Young and Opinionated, the podcast where we're judged very harshly.
We also film a day before we have to film the next one.
Yeah, this is Saturday again. We have to record another podcast tomorrow. The podcast at this point has just become the unloved middle child. Just the ignored middle child that no one cares about. We know it exists, but we just don't want to acknowledge it.
Who's the youngest?
Youngest?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, if podcasts are middle child, who's the youngest?
My vlogs.
Vlogs are the oldest.
No.
Who's the oldest?
My book.
Oh my god.
My book's the oldest. The podcast, the middle child, and the vlogs are the young little ones that I love so much and pay so much attention to. While the book, it's already grown up, so I hope it just writes itself, hopefully.
It never does.
So, what you been up to?
Me, not much. Just a lot of writing and reading, unlike you.
Oh my god. This is what I get for asking questions. Hey, how you doing? I'm better than you.
No, I've been good. How about you?
Been way too deep in my head recently. Sorry if you hear the air or police sirens. My dad watches movies.
And the air's just the air.
And the air, we need it because it's really cold here in Florida. It's gonna get to like 30 degrees at night.
Okay.
And for us Floridians,
yeah,
that's
I was gonna
awful.
say for context, us Floridians
we're gonna die.
I love the cold. I will never not love the cold.
I don't get it.
I've stated this a million times before. I love it because, like, you can. It's cold and it's nice.
Yeah, it's cold. You can't go to the beach. You have to wear so much clothes. You have to.
But you get that warm feeling, like.
From what?
From all the blankets, and you just want to stay in and drink hot cocoa. Eat some bread.
Do we live in the freaking north to be having snow to the point we have to stay in forcefully? No.
No, but we want to stay in. That's the difference.
I want to go out, but it's so cold.
No. When there's a cold day, do you just really think, man, I want to go out? Not thinking about your vlogs. Not thinking about your vlogs.
I don't go out if it's not for my vlog.
Exactly. So do you
I go out for my vlogs only.
Exactly. Do you really
think... And for food.
I want to go out right now when not putting into context your vlogs?
Well, then no. I wouldn't want to go out in the cold without including my vlogs.
You just want to stay in, huddle up in blankets, put on a movie, drink hot cocoa or something.
I don't.
No. Well, you're special.
I'm a different breed. I much prefer, though, the hot summer. Just like it's such a better feeling overall. No. Just you're so hot. Yeah, but then you get that chance and you get to a pool, a nice cold pool, and it's just so refreshing.
We never go to pools. Why do you think I hate summer?
Or the beach.
We don't ever go to the beach.
We've gone to the beach before.
Red tide's a thing.
Not anymore.
It happens frequently over here.
Now it's cold. Nobody goes to the beach because it's cold. It's freezing.
Exactly.
If you go to the beach now, you're a lunatic. You're talking about the hot cocos and the hot chocolates, but in the summer, that's everything. You got the ice cream truck coming around. You got the popsicles. You have the iced coffees are at their highest.
If you're stuck in Florida summer, Florida heat without AC, you're doomed.
Yeah.
You're spending 2 seconds outside and you're going to sweat. And then sweat is sticky and it's gross and it smells and it's...
Really? Well, I don't know about the smelling part because I can't really smell that well, but for me it's not that sticky. And plus I always have extra clothes ready. Our dad likes to sweat a lot, like extremely a lot, like crazy a lot. He has a disorder probably, and he passed it on to both of us. Carl mostly Carl, but I also sweat a crazy amount. And yeah, Carl wears hoodies during the summer, which is like, why? But I can't criticize either, because I also did it too.
And then in summer, you don't really get heat, because then guess what?
What?
Hurricane season comes.
So?
And so, I feel like my life is in danger every day of summer, because a hurricane is threatening it.
Aw, we made it through. We've been through it all.
Do not say that, because we might not make it through this hurricane season.
No, maybe. Oh well.
Because we're plummeting. Climate change is a real thing, man. We're plummeting in numbers for, like, winter in February.
Carl is really tired. It looks like I'm going to have to get a solo podcast yet again, guys.
Beer. I'm a little brain dead right now. Pokemon. We have gone to Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. Pokemon Legends Arceus came out already. Friday. I pre-ordered it a bit too late on Thursday. But I got paid because I went to work. I'm going to make a video about it. And
I thought the video was already made.
No.
Oh, God.
So, yeah. You have to make it. But still, I got paid $65, which I needed exactly for the game. So, yeah. Carl breathes really heavily in everything she's ever done. I'm trying to edit the podcast, the previous one, and while I'm talking, all I hear is...
Well, that's snoring. I mean...
No. The one where you were awake.
Oh, God.
I just hear... like you're like creeping up behind someone or something. So scary. We just watched the movie Encanto.
Correction, I watched the movie Encanto.
Yeah, I was editing. I took a peek at it here and there, but we pretty much watched it. So what do you think about it?
I think it was amazing.
Speak up.
Look, man, it was a good movie.
Yeah,
I like it. Very heart pulls the heartstrings. Like the songs. Shout out to Lin-Manuel Miranda if you're out there. He's an upcoming musician. You know. Shout out to the little guys.
Yeah, I like Luca like a billion times better. I don't know if I was supposed to feel something with this movie, but I just didn't feel anything.
Clearly you didn't listen.
What?
Okay, that's something I want to ask you.
Oh, great.
What are your thoughts on Luca?
I think Luca's very heartwarming, a nice story, and it has a good message, like accept others even if they're pretty different, like really different, like Luca. And when Luca had to go to school and left Alberto, I was so sad. But then I was like, Alberto's like, go ahead. And I was like, oh man, he really loves him. Because if you love your friend, you'll let them go. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Luca.
Bro, I haven't watched Luca in so long.
We just watched one time.
Oh, I watched it like 5 million.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You watched it one time. I watched it 5 quintillion times.
I usually only watch movies like once, unless they're like crazy memorable. Then I'll return for like 2 or 3, 4 times.
I've watched Thor Ragnarok like 15 times. That's not even an exaggeration. I've literally kept count, and it was 15 times I've watched that movie.
I probably watched Over the Hedge like 20 plus times. Because it's such a good movie. I love it.
I can quote lines from that movie. It's scary. I know in one part, while Loki's tied up and Valkyrie, Thor, and Bruce are having a discussion alone, Loki mentions, why don't you just let go of the beast? And then Valkyrie's like, you guys have a beast? And then Thor's like, no, shut up, he's stupid.
Oh my god. So,
I commend it.
Since we're talking about Marvel, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. James Gunn, the director, I'm pretty sure, he wants a budget of $500 million to make the movie he wants to make. And it's reported that this is like the last time we'll see the Guardians. James Gunn, you're an idiot. What are you doing getting $500 million? What type of movie are you trying to make? This is going to be one of the most expensive movies of all time.
A cinematic masterpiece?
Not even Endgame. No Marvel movie has ever cost that much. $500 million to make. Too big of a budget. We can easily replace you at any moment. We don't need you.
I want to see you try.
I want to see you try. We'll get Michael Bay. So if it's true that the Guardians were pretty much just leaving after this third movie, I'm really hopeful that the Fantastic Four can make their final comeback. They've been
Oh my god,
anticipated for so long.
You are so excited for Fantastic Four.
Yes, it's the first family. It's so fun. I love the Fantastic Four ever since I was a kid. Their movies, looking back at them, kind of suck that they had, but
kinda.
Yeah, but back when I was a kid, I was so fascinated by them. I was like, wow, this is incredible. I was like, wow, this guy can turn to fire. This guy's like a Hulk guy.
This guy's a rock.
This guy's a rock. This guy can stretch. And this girl's hot.
Imagine all that pressure you have, man, to make a good movie.
There's a lot of pressure on the Batman right now.
Yeah.
This movie has been made for like 2+ years almost. We've been waiting for this for so long. There's a lot of marketing going into this, and hopefully the movie itself just does it.
I hope. I hope.
I hope. Because Marvel just has success after success. DC just, man, not like what they used to be anymore. The kings of animation, but when it comes to movies, just lots of hit or misses.
Unless you count the Snyder Cut.
The Snyder Cut was really good.
Spider-Man's great. Marvel has been on a roll recently with movies. Their series are really cool too. WandaVision. I just get flashbacks of that one guy. What's his name?
Zemo?
No, not Zemo.
I don't know.
The other guy. The captain.
I don't know.
The guy who...
I completely forgot. Look,
yeah.
Marvel has great movies, and series are almost like hit or miss. WandaVision was like the best out of all of them, and they started off with the best, and then from there on, just hit or miss. Loki was good. Falcon and Winter Soldier was, very, like, I would say almost boring at times. Very boring at times. The What If series is interesting, but still, I would also say, like, When there's a Hawkeye series, like, I'm not even gonna bother watching Hawkeye, because he's literally the lamest character out of everybody.
You're entitled to your own opinions.
Yeah.
But my opinion is that your opinions suck.
Okay.
Touche. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I think it was really good. It was really good.
I'd say it was a meh.
At times, it went a little, a little boring. And that was mostly because I didn't really keep up with, like, a lot of details. Like, I didn't know who that woman was. I completely forgot. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I knew who she was from the beginning, and I was like, oh, it's you.
I did not know.
See, this is also the problem. Marvel series aren't that memorable. No. You easily forget about stuff that isn't, like, eye-catching. Let me get to the brain. The brain works this way, guys. Coming from me. You remember things that, like, really hit, like, stick in your life. That are, like, that are very memorable for a reason. Because you either enjoyed it or you hated it so much. And I have a lot of good memories. I can still remember, like, so much episodes of WandaVision, like, some of the best moments ever. But I kid you not, I can't remember that much good stuff at all from Falcon and Winter Soldier. All I remember was this one guy getting beaten to death by a shield, and that's about it.
I remember Zemo showing up. I remember the Wakandians.
Jesus Christ.
What are they called? I know they're called a certain name, especially them.
I don't know.
Like, them showing up and beating everyone up. I remember Bucky and Sam having that interrogation scene.
So yeah, it wasn't that good. If it's not memorable, it's not good.
No. Well, Because sometimes you can have such a traumatic event happen, or something so like out of place or out of like your brain comprehension that your brain just blocks it out, even though it was really big.
No, I'm talking about movies and stuff.
Oh. Well, you were talking about
films.
the brain a second ago, and you were talking about that.
Yeah, but I also mentioned about the brain I also said about the brain that you remember stuff that's traumatic or really good.
No, but like sometimes something can be so traumatic that your brain blocks it out.
No.
Yeah.
Why do you think people have trauma? People have trauma because they remember.
Well, yeah.
Even if they don't remember it completely, they have little bits of it that they remember.
Why do you think people have? What's that one thing called?
Oh, great.
It's like they have. It's so traumatic in their life that they just. Their brain literally blocks it out. They're like left in shock.
I don't know.
Anyways, but Hawkeye. I want to watch Hawkeye, actually. Because I love Hawkeye. Screw you and your opinions. I love Hawkeye.
Me and the 5% of people on the planet who like Hawkeye. Yes, we all love Hawkeye.
He's a really cool guy, and he can do all that with just a bow. I need to give respect to that man. Because he deserves it, and he's worth it.
Man, Link can do that too.
How long have we been rolling?
We've been rolling for a long time, and I didn't even get to my points that I wanted to make, like talk about stuff that I wanted to talk about. I just let Carl go on rants about Marvel and stuff.
Yay.
So we're gonna have to get to that on Sunday tomorrow.
I'm hungry.
We gotta go get some pizza real quick. We're really hungry. I'm trying to get back home and watch some Pokemon Indigo League. But first we have to get the words of wisdom.
Decipher this one. Feel free. It's really wise if you do decipher it. Attract what you expect. Reflect what you desire. Become what you respect. Mirror what you admire. Okay.
Thanks for listening, and this has been another episode of
Young and Opinionated.
See ya tomorrow.
Woo! That's a wrap. Give it to a baby on Christmas.
Yep. Represent. Baby.